Off we go from Denver. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the... up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Come on, back.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 13 yards.
On first down, Lance. Swinging this out for Pollard. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 7.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 41, here's second down and 5. Here's Lance to throw it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And the Broncos are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So we see it right here on the opening drive, throwing the football in these snowing conditions. Going to be very, very tough. You wonder if they're going to rethink the aerial attack going forward.
It will be interesting, and it'll be a debate, because most of the quarterbacks that we know, they believe they can throw through anything. They don't care if it's rain, snow, it doesn't matter, as long as they get a chance to throw the football. And I think a lot of coaches think that in these conditions, let's throw it early before things get worse.
Wilson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. They go play action with Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. First and goal a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Cowboys' 8-yard line.
Williams will try again. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Play action. It's Wilson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been in a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they always want to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea right now. The way they've moved the ball in this drive, I wouldn't stop.
That is caught by Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Broncos use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. The Lance going to throw. This one swung out to Vaughn. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Throwing now is Lance. He'll check this one down to Vaughn. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll get it down here to the 43. From the 43, here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Lance. Steps away. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it. And occasionally you break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 2. Now Lance. They'll find Vaughn complete out of the backfield. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Pollard will take it up the gut. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 69 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Pollard is in. Touchdown, Dallas. So he had the nice run to get him down there, was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent, and that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. A huge play there for Denver. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. In motion, the tight end, Dulcich.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. Stops short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra. This 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. This now a 3rd and 4. Now Wilson changing the play. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. From the red zone now. Here's Wilson on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. Give him a couple on the scramble in 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
They go play action now. Wilson. This is caught. And the Broncos Cowboys are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Play action. Now Wilson. And this one too low.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now Wilson on second down. He'll buy some time right. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
It's third and goal.
Now it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
The kick by Lutz is good, and they stay claim to the lead here. It's 10-8. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Lance looking to throw it. That'll be dumped off to Vaughn, complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. To throw, it's Lance. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling. And Lance now to throw. On the move to his left. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Working from the gun, Lance. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Lance trying to urge his offense to go quickly. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So on fourth down, out is Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And they jump out in front here. It's 11-10. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because you know After the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now Wilson on first down, rolling to his right. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield. Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
The kick by Lutz is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Rocky Mountain snow looks like it's going to continue through this second half as we are back underway in Denver. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Wilson wants a different look.
Now Wilson on play action. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Here's Lance to throw it.
22-yard line.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
So many qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, what is it going to take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great, but you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big third down.
Throwing his Lance on third down.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Finds Dulcich out left side.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They go play action with Wilson, sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the third quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Back to throw. Lance under pressure. They got him again. Mike Purcell in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Lance. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Here's Brian Anger now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. They'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10.
At their own 33-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless, too.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
At the 45-yard line.
Wilson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Malik Hooker on the cover.
There's Wilson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance.
Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one at this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it, and they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard, and he's going to be taken down here at about the 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
But they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
So a change of possession here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it. And he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
Play action. It's Wilson. Out route complete to Dulcich. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Up the middle, it's Williams. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Williams. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th.
He's in the space past the 25.
And he'll finally be taken down at the 18.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Again to Williams, running right. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Now Wilson going to change things up here.
At the 19-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down, Wilson. His throw incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and is popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
14.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete as well.
So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Cowboys are right back in this football game.
A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you don't.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes.
zone corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Now a give here to Pollard. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And quickly they get to the line. Here's Lance. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Here's Pollard. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Here we go. This is 4th down. Desperation time here. Lance. Yeah, that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. The run for Pollard. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Lance trying to urge his offense to go quickly. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Going to run again here with Pollard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now Lance rolling to his left. And his throw is going to be incomplete. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Lance back to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Ball at the 18-yard line. Here's 2nd and 10. Lance looking to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos have just about sewn up this football game. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. This is one of those games where if you win it, it feels extra special. But to lose a close one like this, Charles, remember where they didn't score any points in the second half. That has to sting a bit more.
Absolutely, and I really think that they're going to spend so much time pouring over this game film, trying to figure out where their calls went wrong, how they didn't execute on certain plays. They were so close. Yeah, this one's going to linger for a little while as they try and diagnose this loss.
So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, as Charles grabs our shovels, we say so long from snowy Denver.
See you next time, everyone.